my god!
Yes. Welcome back, one and all, to this game of Ravenloft we find ourselves upon. Now, where last did we leave off with you all? Ah, yes, that's right. When last we left off of you, you had traversed down the old Spellage Road, encountered some wargs, of which you have now obtained one that hates you vehemently.
I gave her rations, come on.
It's still angry. It's hog-tied between two horses.
Yeah, but I just don't want it to murder us.
For now you should be fine, I hope.
Or at least try to, I mean.
Well, in any case, you have obtained a warg. Liam raised one of them from the dead. It is now the spare parts mobile. And you traverse through the gates of Barovia, on the other side of which you found, upon a dead body, a letter, proclaiming to have also come from the Burgomaster, asking for aid. Suffice it to say, eventually you made your way through the old Sphalis woods, across the river and into the village of Barovia. And within the Bloody Vine Inn, you encountered a certain individual. A human by the name of Ismark, who proclaimed unto all of you, after having, asked about the Burgomaster, that, the Burgomaster did in fact send a letter, but the Burgomaster was dead, and that he was his son. Asking the party of aid, you took up, Ismark's request, and he now leads you all through the town of Barovia. And that is where we're going to pick up.
So, you're supposed to be finding that guy, right?
No. I have need of aid, but
Alright.
I request that you come to my current abode so that we may speak it without fear of prying ears.
Of course.
And all the while as Ismark is more or less leading you guys throughout the town, his eyes are constantly darting around a bit, and his hand is... He doesn't have both hands on the hilt of a sword at his side, but he definitely has one hand on the scabbard.
So, we'll be heading in then, I assume?
Yeah. Yes, we'll... It will be but a short distance longer.
Alright.
As eventually, moving throughout the weary streets, carving a path through the mist, seeing full well that everything here is very, very much boarded up. Nails jutting out of wooden door frames, loose bits of wood being hammered into the frames of windows, but glass has been broken, and all the buildings marred by claw marks and scratches from creatures of the night. Eventually, you make your way to the southern end of town, wherein a wary-looking mansion squats behind a rusting iron fence. The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside, while the left swings crazily in the wind. The stuttering squeal and clang of the gates repeats with mindless precision. Weeds choke the ground and press with menace upon the house itself. And against the walls, the growth has been trodden to form a path all about the domain. Heavy claw markings have stripped the once beautiful finish off the walls. Great black blottings tell of the fires that have assailed the walls. Not a pane nor shard of glass stands in any window. All the windows are barred with heady planks, each plank marked with stains of evil omens. And yeah, like this mark this leads you through the iron gates, and he goes, "Welcome to what was my father's house, but is now my own. Do mind the mess. We haven't had much chance to clean it." So, does anyone have anything they wish to say about the matter?
This place looks like shit.
I'm deeply aware. The details.
So it's...
Yeah.
Have you, been in here in a while?
This is where I stay. It's mine and my sister's home. I, at her request, made my way to the city, and he's basically like, moving you guys down all the way, all the while having this conversation. At my sister's request, I went to the bar to try and loosen up a little, but given the times, I think doing so.
Trust me, in the short time I've been here, it's been absolutely fucking awful.
How long have you been in these lands, if I may inquire?
Couple of hours. Well, actually a day, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, about a couple of days.
No,
You guys have been here like a day.
Okay.
It's just a day.
Okay.
Okay. I'm back.
Hey,
Sorry
welcome
about
back
that.
in. To give you the small recap, basically.
Yeah, no, don't bother. I was listening in the entire time.
Alright, cool. Yep.
What do you mean by these lands?
So, what do you mean by these lands, if I got that right?
It's what Liam is asking him exactly.
Yep. The lands of Barovia. Everywhere the mist touches.
Yeah, we're not from Barovia. We're not from... How do I put this?
That...
Ignore him. What about the mist?
The mists envelop the whole of the land. Very few have been able to exit it. And very few that do have returned. I heard rumor
I would say
I heard rumor that some of the Vistani...
the land outside the mist ain't where it used to be.
I'm aware. You're not the first travelers to come through here. I doubt you'll be the last.
Well, I just want to wait to actually get back home. We had a couple people who are going to be waiting on me pretty soon. I don't want to be here for the rest of my life.
With any luck, perhaps you won't. But... again, as I was saying, I've heard only rumor, but I know perhaps that Vistani may very well have means of leaving. But what Vistani give their blessing to do so is not for me to say.
What other places have travelers come from?
And at this point, you guys are kind of like at the door of the mansion itself. Many places that I don't believe you would have heard. Years
Well,
ago, when I was much younger, there was a group that hailed from the land simply known as the City of Greyhawk. After them, those that claimed to have come from some place called Waterdeep. Suffice it to say, they all met grisly ends.
So the mist has always been there then.
The mist, as far as I can say, it has. But I believe it's best to share more details around a warm hearthfire and out of here. And as Ismark says that, his eyes so look up and around, basically, just having a cursory glance around as the gates that slams and bangs in the wind continues to do so.
So should we bring them inside as well? And I just point towards the horses because I don't trust them outside. I don't trust the outside with them.
In truth, there isn't really a place for them inside, but perhaps if we were to tie them up outside, they may not fear the things out there.
Yeah.
I shall tell you the details once inside.
Of course.
But for the time being, I would believe that we need not fear things attacking. So, does the party just tie up the horses?
Yeah, sure.
There's like a post over here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, you gonna leave the spare parts and chopper outside? Or does that come inside?
Shit. I'll bring Chopper inside.
Okay.
Yes, bring the murder hound inside.
Well, I'll trade him.
Kill you all!
You know where you belong.
Go.
I think you should just leave it up.
Go calm down on your brethren. I say to spare parts.
Spare parts just goes over. And Chopper's just looking at a skeleton of his kind.
Fucked up. That's fucked up.
You know, in character this is hilarious, but out of character, you guys make this more difficult.
Just gonna put those there. And with that... Yeah, go on.
But I wasn't saying
Okay.
precisely.
Yep. So with that, Ismark goes to the door and he knocks. And people that want to listen, give me a perception check.
Open the balcony.
It's the first time actually in my sheet. I have to actually let
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 14.
So Ranveig. Okay, you definitely hear this. And yeah, Torund and Teni, you also hear this. You hear from within the house footsteps coming down a set of stairs. And from the other side of the door,
I'll be right back.
Cool. You hear a somewhat strong but effeminate voice. Who is it? Arena, it's Ismark. Ismark? But you should be at the bar. What? Why are you here back so early? I found some people that might be able to help. We need to discuss things. Yeah, of course. Give me a moment. after about a minute of just hearing many locks being undone, so it's like.
You sure we should leave our horses out here?
The door
I'm really not sure.
creaks open, and from within, and I can now reveal this area at the very least. Yes, from within.
I wave.
Yeah, you see a beautiful woman, clad in armor, bearing a blade in hand, and a red scarf wrapped around her neck. And as she basically, opens the door and looks out to see all of you, she gives all of you a quick look up and down, in particular drawing attention to both Adrianna and Teni, and then to Liam, and then to Torund.
I wave with my molten hand.
They're just half good, half evil, and one in between.
I'm the one in between.
No, not really. I'm talking about your arm. It's pretty. It looks pretty evil. It might
I know
not.
what you mean. I don't use this thing for evil. When have I ever killed a bad guy?
Lots of people.
When have I ever killed a good guy? I mean, excuse me.
Technically, yeah, no, yeah.
I'm pretty sure there are at least one or two that you probably.
Dude, if a good guy was being a piece of shit to me, I'd slap him.
From memory, I don't think you had slain any good guys.
Exactly.
But anyway, yes,
that.
the woman just regards each of you and then looks at Ismark. Ismark, who are these people? I'll explain once we're out of prying ears and eyes. And Ismark sort of motions, eyes turn just to look at the mist and the town itself. Yes, very well. And this woman sort of stands back. She still has the sword in hand and she's wary as Ismark turns to all of you. Alright, in we go.
Alright.
Yep. That's good. Yep. So just welcomes you all in. I'll just give you flippies. So, Liam, do you choose to stay outside, or... Oh, actually, no, you said you'd be bad. So, yeah, we'll just move Liam inside. Yeah. And as you do so, as soon as you all enter, Ismark just immediately just goes and closes the door and just starts to lock the thing up. Do forgive me, this does take a bit of time to close up. As you see various locks. Sliding locks, key locks, chain locks. Just on the back side of this door.
Teni's just gonna say Teni's just gonna talk in a slightly sarcastic Teni, this place.
Sorry, what?
What?
Oh shit, forgot I turned my mic up. And he's gonna talk in a bit of sarcastic tone and say, what's with all the security? This place.
Well, as you say that, and as all you enter, the first thing you notice is that this place smells of death. In that it smells as though someone's died in here recently, and...
the Burgermaster.
Yeah, the stench of basically, dead body fills the house.
Oh, something I'm completely used to.
Furthermore, the interior of the house is well furnished, although the fixtures show signs of considerable wear and tear. Obvious oddities are the boarded up windows and the overuse, and when I say overuse, I mean there's a shit ton of holy symbols in every room, every single corner. Furthermore, you note to the side, at the source of the stench, the Burgomaster is in a side drawing room, dead. He's lying in a room that is dark despite the candles burning in his honor. He rests in an open coffin, as more or less, yes, the stench is just throughout the house. The house is just horrible. So, as you say that, Teni, Ismark continuing to close the doors, and the woman staying sort of a little back from you, still sword in hand, clearly wary of all of you. Well, maybe not Ranveig, because
I'm like the only relatively normal looking one here.
She looks at you and actually regards you with some gladness, but then she looks at Torund. She doesn't know what to make of you. She looks at Liam. Something fuck's going on just over there, and then she looks at the one.
That looks perfectly normal.
She looks at Teni and sees basically the eyes, the fact that you're as you move your hands, it leaves contrails behind them. The stigmatted hands, and you're cloaked up, so she doesn't see the wings, although the halo would be above you still. And then she looks at Adrianna, basically the one-armed girl with openly displaying a holy symbol and radiates an aura of good.
I also do that.
Yes, both of you radiate an aura of good, which is the good thing, but then you have the evil fucking dragon hand.
And a guy who's consistently just having an aura of desecration.
Consistently evil.
Yeah,
she doesn't know what Liam is, and they're riding on the back of a small dragon.
Oh, don't worry, the small dragon's really nice. You'll come to like them.
She has not let up the grip upon her sword, which you note to be a bastard sword.
Yeah.
She goes, Ismark, who are these people?
I'm Torund.
Hi, Master Torund. I'm Irina Koldiana. Ismark, who are these people? As I'm getting to that, would you mind if I, close up the locks here, please?
Oh, don't worry, we can introduce ourselves. This is, that's Liam, that's Fitaro, that's Teni, that's, Ranveig right there, that's Adrianna. They're all really nice people, really cool people.
Well,
Yep, I'm Ranveig. We're from another place. We traversed through the mist, and now we're here.
That is very clearly the case. As you basically say, oh yeah, we're not from here, she seems to sort of lessen her worry.
Or just work, elf, Asimar, Con, the usual ragtag group of adventurers.
She cocks an eyebrow. I don't know what much that means. Teni, give me a sense motive. You are very sure she is not sure what an orc, an Azima, or even an elf is. And she doesn't even know where to begin with Liam.
Oh, it's an leprechaun. Don't worry.
Yeah.
That's all we know too.
In the short time you've been here, you have, the first thing you've noticed, just from the people, there only appear to be, humans here. You guys may very well be the only, Asmar or half-elfin, Wei Yang here.
So we're the special ones.
Yeah. Or at least the ones that have been seen for a while, because the people at the Wandering Traveler's Inn seem to know.
And I'm back.
Hey,
Sorry
welcome
about
back.
that.
They seem to have an idea, But, you know, in terms of basically the people of this town, you guys seem to be a bit of an oddity.
Well, yeah. How long does it take to do those locks? That's
About a minute. As you know, it took at least a good minute for, the one you now know to be Irina to basically, you know, put all the ones back in place. Well, you know, undo all the ones.
Well,
Yeah. Yes, pardon the, need for security. We've had...
It's
need-
perfectly understandable.
Oh, don't worry. I know that there's a bunch of undead here. I have a pet warg outside.
Kidnap.
Irina goes, but there's a warg outside. Esmark, why is there a warg outside? Why didn't you... it's one of
Kidnap.
this. What is
Is
one of
it-
this?
It's my pet. My pet, don't worry. I have him under ropes.
You have a pet warg.
Yeah, I wrestled him.
How?
I
You
wrestled him.
it.
Yeah.
We also have the undead ward.
The what? She points her sword at you.
Ignore him.
Esmark, are you sure they're not with
He
strong?
just face palms.
Are you
Ugly,
certain they're not with strong?
I mean, the worst thing that we could have done is lied to you about it, so...
Teni's going to try to calm her down and
And
cast a.
sorry, what are you doing?
Gonna try and calm Irina.
Okay.
Ace.
You're cutting in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
What?
right now.
Fuck!
Yeah, it's doing it now. I'm just hearing, well, you see, what I want to do is and then I'm gonna help her.
Yeah.
Second.
Also, Adrianna will be here shortly.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, is that better?
Yep.
Okay.
Liam is not even fazed by the fact that she's pointing a sword at me.
But yeah, Teni's going to attempt to calm Irina down enough to where she'll let her cast a spell. It's not a harmful one. I'm trying to get her to let me cast Zone of Truth without freaking the fuck out.
And as you start to say some words, Irina points a sword at you. None of that in this household.
I'm attempting to calm her down first and explain what I'm doing. It's just a simple spell that doesn't allow anyone to lie. It's not harmful.
Lady, Teni, I would advise not casting any spells. At least, not at present.
And that is...
No, he said, like, don't do it yet, because he's basically yet to explain the situation that you guys find yourselves in. And
Alright,
what
yeah.
brought you here.
Alright. I was just gonna say, that she was gonna do it to try and ease their concern, or Irina's concerns.
I do have a question, though.
Okay. Before you ask it, Irina's going to say to Teni, your concern for others is admirable. Lady Teni, was it? But we had more than enough reason to doubt strangers, let alone those that cast spells. As Torund, you have a question?
We understand.
Okay.
Yes.
So my hands, they're magic, right?
The dragon one is, yeah.
I mean, technically both of them. I have, like, magic damage or something.
No, that one means that you bypass magic resistance.
Alright.
So, if someone has damage reduction magic, you bypass that.
Okay.
But with both hands, technically.
Yeah. So would that make them somewhat magic, or?
It's complicated.
I'm just gonna be checking on my arm, seeing how, like, that's reacting to here.
The eye is
The
darting
eyes.
around at all the holy symbols. and it does not look like it's in a good place. As the eye closes and just sinks into the magma. But, yes. And Ismark butts over to here. The reason I've called you here, and the reason I require aid. About a month ago, a holy symbol that we used to keep ourselves safe was stolen in the night. And after which, our house had been assaulted for days on end, non-stop, by an assortment of creatures. Wolves, bats, other monsters. They just continually attacked us. Which, for the most part, is the reason why. And he just gestures to the broken windows, the planks boarding up several of the windows. Hence that. During all that, Father, the Burgomaster, he wrote a letter requesting aid. A letter that, by chance, it would seem you've stumbled upon.
Yeah.
Amidst all of that, amidst all the attacks, night after night, our father, he died of natural causes. The old man's heart gave out, and he met his end. And since his death, nothing has attacked us. And that was 10 days ago.
Well.
And at present, he looks at Arena. Her father's body has remained in here for... None of the town had been brave enough to help take our father up to the old church.
Alright. So, would you like our assistance on carrying that?
Among other things. And Arena turns to Ismark. Have you told them? Arena, no, they don't need to know. No, Ismark. I'm not afraid of this. She regards all of you, and she, at this point, puts her sword, sheaves her sword on her back. There is something else. Irina removes her scarf and shows that on her neck there are 2 puncture wounds.
Knowledge?
Yes, for this one, knowledge religion. Or knowledge of nature. Okay, so...
Why don't you stab yourself 2 times in the neck?
Knowledge religion, those appear to be bite marks. Like, something came in and bit her. Well, came in's probably the wrong term for this. Ranveig, she's got, like, appears as though something, like, stabbed her in the neck twice, but it must have been a pretty small knife. Liam, you
I don't have knowledge religion. I don't have knowledge religion.
Do you have knowledge nature? That would
apply.
Nope. Well,
that's actually a 14. That's not bad.
Nope, not that either.
Okay, you know something bit her, it's just you're not sure what. Teni also, hey Adrianna.
Hi.
Roll knowledge religion, if you will.
Sure, I guess I know a thing or two about religion.
Do you also want me to roll knowledge nature?
Yes.
Also, I do have a question about the claw, though.
There we go.
Yeah, okay, yes. Question about the claw?
Is it supposed to be weaker than my unarmed strike, or...?
For the time being, because it's technically a natural attack.
Okay.
We'll get to it when we get to it. Anyway,
Why is it?
it also does
Why?
fire damage, so-
Rolling bad today, Liam.
Okay, so Liam, based upon the way that the mark is, you know full well that, something definitely bit her. This isn't just like, oh, something stabbed her twice and made little pinpricks in the neck. Okay, some creature definitely bit her. You can't pinpoint one. Adrianna and Teni, on the other hand, you two recognize those puncture wounds. They are similar to that would be made by a vampire.
Oh,
That's not good.
Those are vampire bite marks.
Alright, hold on, let me find the steak.
As it grows, after the holy symbol of Ravenkind was stolen from you. While I was outside the house, I'm not sure what, but something bit me.
You were attacked.
From what I've been told, in the night I was sleepwalking.
Yeah, would Teni know if she's turning into a vampire or not?
You would, and no, she isn't turning into a vampire. So, you would actually have some idea of the turning process. Whereas Adrianna, you notice as a vampire, you're not quite as aware of how vampires operate. But
You got
Teni. So, the basic process of vampirism is that it's not just a matter of a vampire bites you and drinks your blood. You then also have to drink the blood of the vampire.
So it's gotta be a semi-consensual thing?
Not even consensual, it's straight up a exchange of bodily fluids.
I felt like that. Oof.
It's actually,
Stop.
that's actually the process.
I know.
Yeah. And to be clear, you know that the order it has to be in is that basically the person in question has to drink the vampire blood first. Oh, no. The vampire drinks you, then you have to drink the vampire blood. Yeah. And Isma at this point speaks up. I'm unsure. If I had to guess, it's probably the Count that's been doing this.
Want us to kill him?
I don't know. When we found Arena, all we saw was mist vanishing. And when she started her sleepwalking, my father and I, put things in place to ensure that she didn't go wandering outside. As Ismark then thumbs at the door with the locks.
I'm guessing I'd have to roll something else to know why she's sleepwalking, or...
That would be spellcraft.
Alright. 23.
Okay. A 23, it's probably some kind of, it's very much some kind of mental spell. With an 18, you know it's probably some kind of spell going on, but you're not sure what. Whereas, Teni, you know very well, yeah, this is probably some kind of, what's the school of magic?
Enchantment, probably?
It's probably some kind of enchantment. What it is, you don't really know, but it's probably somewhere within that vein.
If I were to guess, I'd have to say that Vampire attacked her and wanted to drain the rest of her blood. That's a spell on her to make her want to come to him in her sleep.
Or is using her as a repeated source of food.
which is literally what I just said.
And like Arena,
They don't
this is-
drain it completely.
Arena shudders at
Yeah.
like the talk of this. Says, well, whatever it is, I just wanted to stop.
We can go with the guy who beat you.
Or if you don't know who it is, and just go around slaughtering random people.
Maybe we can find him.
I'm not sure that I can, actually.
Come on, the entire reason why we're here is because we found someone we needed to kill.
It's safe to assume that the Count of these lands is after my sister, but for what reason I'm unsure.
Who is this Count?
The Count of these lands, Strahd von Zarevich.
Did I just hear a lightning bolt?
I
You
think
were
that's just your
distance.
imagination. Okay, never mind. That is a lightning bolt.
It does that every time you say his name.
That's not magical at all. No. Why would that be?
Man, I sure hope we don't follow. Wait, what was his name again?
Strahd von
Strahd von
Zarevich.
It's like
Just 3 lightning strikes.
Yes.
all in the exact same area.
And it's all,
Really?
always over the exact same place.
Keep saying his name and we might locate him like this.
What, you think it's like a Bloody Mary thing? Just, Strahd von Zarevich, Strahd von Zarevich, Strahd von Zarevich. Hello! I
no.
see you've been calling my name, so let's one of your
try it?
bitches must rumble.
Can I try that?
Are you sure?
Nope, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Are you? Okay. Do it. See
We
what
can beat
happens.
his ass.
Maybe it's maybe you can do some sort of magical bullshit or something.
No, don't do it every single time. It costs a lightning bolt. He's just gonna be coming here very angry.
Maybe the lightning can strike him.
You're not that lucky.
Knows maybe hit the horses.
I mean, it's a possibility. So wait, do you actually say Strahd von Zarevich's name 3 times? Also,
Go outside and say his name 3 times.
you say his name 3 times?
Sounds
Okay,
like a name.
do it. Say it.
Strahd von Zarevich, Strahd von Zarevich.
You say it like 4 times, and there's just a deafening crack of thunder over the entire town. As from outside the window, you just see a massive lightning bolt strike down in the far distance. I advise you don't do that.
Hey, can you stop saying his fucking name, please?
What? I wanted to try it out.
Ismark, these are weird people.
Make it a lot easier to kill him if he just appeared. You know,
Yeah.
vampires tend to do that usually. I think.
I'm sorry, I've been listening to thunder and screaming and screeching all day. It's getting annoying.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Suffice it to say, and the reason that we brought you is twofold. We require aid in bringing our father to the old church. And furthermore, aid in keeping the arena safe. Ismark, I don't need Arena, you need all the protection you can get. We lost our father, I'm not losing you.
With all due respect, you were attacked by a fucking
I'll beat anyone.
I think you need at least a little bit of protection other than that sword on your back.
I'll beat anyone who looks at him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of the... actually no, it wouldn't be that one. Speaking of like magic and whatnot, the place is decorated with a shit ton of holy symbols.
Also, I have another question.
Answer.
Not related to anything at all, but
Does this place make me feel more comfortable than outside?
Oddly, yes, but you're not certain why, because these are not holy symbols necessarily.
do I still even need to wear my eye patch?
If you don't wanna.
Like it? You know, like would the same thing that happened to my arm just happen to my eye too, or?
We'll see.
Does Torund have an iconic eye?
Would you like to?
Yes.
Okay, you take off the eye patch.
God, that thing was getting sweaty.
And you know where the eye disappeared to.
Oh.
So yeah, you guys look, and in Torund's eye, the iris is a lot bigger and is slitted like a lizard, and you know, it's rather draconic looking.
Huh. That's new.
Neat.
Well, now I can get the fuck off my arm.
Maybe this will lighten the mood a little bit. Aura of Fury.
Cool, Liam, you harness forth arcane energies. And as you
I imagine
do so,
my right eye just starts watering.
that same cold
My left eye.
that same cold energy, that same prickly, almost needle-like feeling appears again as the energy goes into the puppet, as it lets out an unholy scream once more. As you have an aura of purity. And Irina's looking at this thing going, could you not, please?
Liam, for the sake of everything holy, unholy, and everything in between, please shut that thing the fuck up.
As, well, if anything had, basically disease, that's cured.
Nice.
And somehow this feels better.
And it's still screaming, by the way.
Can I just pinch its mouth shut?
Do you?
I go, shh.
Yes.
It's just screaming.
Reaction.
Not really a thing in this system, but okay.
Reflex.
Okay, but...
I'm sorry, reflex.
Okay. Well, what are you reflexing?
I'm not
To avoid.
you.
Oh, okay. In that case, it would be...
I'm holding the puppet, so...
Yeah. This would be CMB versus CMD, actually, but... For the purposes of this, it's probably going to be a matter of what is Liam doing to try and calm the puppet down.
If he's already trying to stop it, I won't. I guess I won't rush him. But if it's still screaming by the time he's done doing what he's doing, I'm going to shut it up.
Oh, it doesn't stop screaming.
I'm shushing it. I'm trying to comfort it, but
I'm going to be blunt. That's not working.
I know.
You try to comfort it.
It's a natural 33.
Okay. Unfortunately, Liam, as you're trying to comfort it, Torund just comes over and just like. Adrianna?
No, we can go back in.
Yeah, your background noise is coming through.
Don't worry, we had that last session with Warcrime.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
It was DMing, I mean.
What background noise?
We can hear like a fan or something.
Oh.
The fan is probably on my end. It's because
No, it's their end.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, Torund, you just do that, and you get this thing still screaming, but it's like it's now a muffled scream.
Oh, it's fucking better.
Give it back.
Yes.
Now.
It's still in your head. It's just that, hands gone down and just 2 fingers on basically the mouth and swish. And Irina's going, I request that you not do this in here, please.
You know what they said about the magic? I don't know why, but I don't know. Just please, for the love of fuck, shut that thing up, please. I swear to God, if I have to listen to the thing yell again, I'm going to throw it.
After a
It's like
minute
over.
passes, I can end the ability.
I
But-
think you could just end it.
No, it actually says
Oh.
that I must
Oh.
hold it for a minute.
Oh. Okay. So a minute later,
It goes away, yes.
it goes away, and that entire minute was just kind of spent with people just sort of standing around waiting for that to take care of itself.
As soon as it stops, I unclench its jaw. Anyways, as you were saying before,
Yeah, and Ismark he looks a little more pale than he did before, a bit more stern-faced. In any case, while you're here, I'd like to offer stay in the manor. Purely,
Okay.
we have a guest house, but I think in the event of if something does come attack, it's for the best that we have you on hand.
of course.
And Arena's going, yes, I think we may have space for guests. But we can probably make room. We certainly have the room. We certainly have the space for it.
Okay.
Arena, I'm going to continue to talk to our guests. If you'd be so kind as to get the rooms ready, because yes. And Irina is gonna go off into the mansion. Well, yeah, mansion, and she gonna go do that.
So, where exactly are we supposed to be going then?
It would be to the church, on the northern side of town.
Of course.
There is something else, and it's the reason I asked Arena to leave just now. And he, as much as looks just to make sure that your Arena isn't nearby. It has me concerned that the Count is after her.
Why is that?
Because, well, she and I are not, how you say, blood related. I was about 10 when she, was adopted into the family. My father, only told me about it, recently. Namely that, when he found her, she, it was, he found her outside of town, and she came from the mist itself. Strangely,
Right.
she came bearing a sort of sword. My father described it as being, otherworldly. There's a magic about it. And since then, well, at this point, Ismark draws the bastard sword out of his side. Shh! The hilt, from what I've been told, was lost, and the blade itself, well, that's all that remains.
So just kill any of the pricks who tried to attack her.
That and, well, though the hilt may have been lost, think this is probably better off in one of your hands. You'll do much more with it than I will.
Is there anything on the blade that
While he
could be of
has
note?
While he has it out, detect magic
Okay,
towards
so
it.
you do detect magic, and as you do so, the energy is cold as that sort of needle pain, like that painful needle, needle pinpricks cover your hands as you let out the energy. As you do so, the blade is magical, but there's something off. It appears as though there's something missing.
Okay.
Like it's.
Can I try to roll spellcraft on it?
Sure. Yeah, spellcraft. Also, Liam, you get some.
Alright, I don't know jack diddly shit.
You don't fucking know. But you're getting some serious evocation vibes from this thing.
Evocation.
As he just he just holds the blade out for you guys.
What kind of sword is it?
It's a bastard sword. It is a masterwork bastard sword.
Oh, nice.
At least that's what the blade is.
Spellcraft.
Spellcraft.
These guys just love
You
swords.
You have no fucking clue. The obvious thing is that you get the sense that this is clearly some kind of magic blade, but the magic isn't in full effect, and you get the sense it's because it's incomplete. And as Ismart just said, the hilt's missing. The hilt that it has on right now is, like, the blade is, like, very beautiful. Like, it's actually got a bit of gold inlay. And there's some kind of script on it that you can't really make out. But the blade and the handle are very clearly mismatched. Like, it's akin to basically storing a beautiful painting in a plain frame. Because the handle, it's like leather wrapped, like wooden handle, like a simple like steel crossguard.
How about appraisal?
Okay, so first things first, the question and then the appraisal.
Would I be able to roll linguistics to see if it's like some ancient form of tongue?
Yeah, you certainly may. Now, appraisal. Well, you give me a linguistics. You get the sense this thing is worth quite a bit, Liam. How much it is worth, it's hard to say purely because it's basically an incomplete item. But the fact of the matter is that's clearly, like, the blade itself appears masterwork, so that means that it's at least worth a good 300 plus. But in terms of what magic is affecting this thing, that could easily up the price anywhere from like 1,000 to tens of thousands. You just don't know the extent of the magic. As for you, Teni, you look at the script on the blade. You don't really. What language can you speak?
I can speak Elven, Celestial, Orcish, Goblin, Dwarven, and Sylvan.
In that case, you actually recognize the script. It is Celestial. And upon the blade is simply written, this. Sparks.
Blade has sparks written on it. Celestial.
Like, you can actually read this. And it's like sort
Of course, I'm an Asimar.
I don't know what that is. As basically as much turning the blade.
Basically angel. Basically angel people.
Oh. And his expression.
He used to be an elf.
I don't know what that is, but it's saying the Morning Lord has not abandoned us yet. Yes, the Morning Lord.
Guessing I wouldn't have any idea who the Morning Lord was.
Nope. But it's pretty clear to see that the holy symbols decorating the place is probably that guy's, whoever they are.
What's kind of god?
No, my appraisal check was actually to find out if I could discern what kind of makeup was, or if it was any importance for the original handle.
Oh, the handle is worth maybe 2-3 gold.
No, I was looking at the structure of the blade, whether or not the old handle might give us a clue to anything. Anything like that.
Okay, you don't have the old handle, which is the thing. The old handle's been lost. The current handle, it appears mismatched with the blade itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does your sister have the handle attached to her blade?
No.
I've noticed they're the same make.
Okay, the blade she has is a lot more simple. She just has a simple...
I was saying they were both bastard swords.
Yes. No, both of us were trained in the bastard sword, though she has more of a hand for it. In truth, I was never much for the sword. Out of character, Ismark has he does not have player levels.
Oh.
He has he has a few levels in aristocrat, and 1 in warrior, and that's about it.
Alright then.
Take sword.
Yep.
So,
fucking imagine.
So, yes,
we're
Teni,
heading off to the church then, I guess.
Yeah, Teni, add Ismark's,
He actually gives it to me?
Yes, he actually gives it over to you.
He's giving it to
As you
someone.
said, you're gonna do a lot more of this than he will.
Fair.
Yeah, add Ismark's sword to your... Actually, it'd be Irina's bastard sword to your list. It's, for the time being, it's just a simple bastard sword. But based upon, Liam and basically, spellcraft and whatnot, Liam knows that there's a lot more to this thing than it just being a bastard sword. There's clearly something magical going on.
I was gonna say, does anyone else want this? And then I realized, oh wait, I'm the only one who can actually fucking use the thing.
Technically, Torund could.
Yeah,
Without a penalty.
Not even without penalties, he just uses the martial flexibility.
yeah.
Fair enough.
But, yes, I do suppose we should, take my father before the day turns night.
Alright, yeah. That'd be a pretty good idea. Probably shouldn't risk running into any other creatures while we're going back. So...
So many...
Give me a second just to put the coffin on the map.
I don't think I should legally be allowed to have this many weapons.
no. People say the same thing about me. Jack.
Yes. That's why I'm you can have weapon sets and you guys got bags of holding. I know you have 2 bags of holding. So as far as I'm concerned, it's
put one inside the other.
do not do that.
Not.
Do it when we're ready to end the campaign.
Look, if I wanted to be rude, I just...
say you don't want to play in the campaign anymore, dude.
If I wanted to be rude, I just have a gremlin show up with a bag of holding to put all your bags of holding inside its bag of holding. And just get rid of all your stuff.
Yeah.
Completely fucking annihilate our entire party.
In the mouth. I thought I would just turn into a bomb or something.
It would.
Yes.
It turns into a black hole to the astral plane, at least in 5e. It probably goes somewhere else here.
That's a portable
Torund,
hole.
are you going to help me with this?
To be clear, it's a portable hole in a bag of holding. A bag of holding, another bag of holding, just becomes inert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it stop being a bag of holding?
No, it's just that you put it in the bag of holding, and then it's just like it doesn't do anything. It's just inert.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. Torund, you gotta help me with this.
Yeah.
With
So yeah,
The body.
the coffin
Oh, yeah,
is
of
up
course.
here. It's the coffin's open. You see very clearly a man that's very clearly aged beyond his years. Just sitting there in a a relatively I wouldn't say even like a well kept at this point. It's clearly been scratched and clawed and torn in places. Like
is there a lid to it?
there is a lid. There is a lid.
Okay.
But the guy was wearing a coat and
Yeah.
some fine.
I was just wondering.
But yeah.
Didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, no, it's nice. But yeah, you guys, I take it, put the lid on.
Yep.
Yep.
If I can,
Yeah.
I would like to at least strap it to myself or something.
No. We're hoisting it onto Fatara.
I'm gonna be blunt. This is gonna be like you're gonna have to actually several. You're gonna have to like at least 2, 3 of you're gonna have to carry this out.
Okay.
I'm good at carrying things.
Yeah. So who's going to carry?
I
I thought we were going to load it onto Fatara's back.
Qatar.
Yeah,
carry this
yeah.
on his own.
Carried it by himself.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then help her carry it.
I mean, if you want Qatar to be one of the ones carrying it, that's possible.
Yeah.
Probably the better
I mean, I'm
best
usually
options.
the guy who carries heavy things, so
Yeah. Like it's gonna take at least again, assuming Torund's gonna be one of them, it's gonna take at least 2 others. Like this is a heavy casket.
it's like lifting a couch.
Yes.
Alright, Teni will also help them.
Cool.
No, just the 3 strongest party members, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Ranveig's the second
I'm just
strongest.
gonna move you guys out beside this thing and just gonna do this.
Ranveig's strength score, what the fuck?
16. I could be a pallbearer.
Yeah. Like Ranveig could
I'm
also.
the second strongest then.
Oh, never mind. Third strongest.
I have a 19.
I have a. Let me check again.
And as you
I
guys
like
are
that
hoisting the
24,
casket,
21.
he's going to basically. Ismark goes, and well, I'm gonna go get Arena. I think it's
Right.
only fitting that both of us are here for this impromptu funeral.
Of course.
Yeah. In the meantime, make what preparations you need to. And Ismark's gonna go get the girl. So, yes, what does the party do in the meantime? Because you guys got, like, I'd say about a good 5 minutes before they, show up again. If you want to talk
I ain't got
about
much to do. You guys want to conversate for 5 minutes?
Is the door unlocked?
Let's talk about our feelings for 5 minutes.
The front door has been locked. It's just like the doors in the house don't appear to have as many locks, or at least the ones that they've been frequently opening have remained unlocked.
I mean, we haven't had an awkward conversation in a while. It'd be nice to have those again.
It's not nice, I guess.
Yeah. So how are all you guys doing today?
Evil place, not having the best day, but it could be worse.
My arm came back and works now. That's fine. I'm happy.
Could be being disemboweled.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's never
It
a good
wasn't-
day when you're standing around a coffin, you know.
I mean,
At least it's not one of us.
person inside of it, then yeah.
Always a plus, right?
This is a typical old day where I come from.
It's also typical
Yes.
wherever I am. Except we don't use the coffins, we just carry the bodies. Because we killed them.
Yeah,
Kind of the wrong place to say that, Torund. Don't say that with the
I mean, it's not really the wrong place. We kill the bad guys, we, you know. carry the allies.
Torund, that's insensitive.
Also
Like, that's
for
rude.
Torund?
Makes people angry.
On the Windspeed Mountains, you know that either you just leave the bodies for dead, or if it's like a triathlon, you will take them to a particular part of the mountain and throw them off.
Yeah, we'll just, throw them off a mountain or something.
Oh, you had the fancy burial grounds.
Yeah.
They attempt
Someday I
to
hope I
fly
can go
to the afterlife. Understood.
Okay, yeah, sure. Sorry. Thank you.
You are all very interesting in your tradition.
Putting the fun in funeral, am I right?
Yeah.
My people, they light them on fire. Burn them to ashes.
Is it because you're afraid you'll be resurrected and used against you?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Actually, quite the opposite. We believed that we return to the void, and the best way to return to the shadows is to be quite literally the smallest space is imaginable. We want to return to nothingness.
In fact, Liam.
It sounds boring.
Yeah, no, that's not as cool as being thrown off a cliff. I hope
I mean
that
the whole
my children throw me
afterlife.
off a cliff.
What's
You said someone killed their father because they threw them off a cliff.
What's even weirder about it is that it's usually by our own hands that we light ourselves on fire.
I don't know how that works. If you're dead, you can't really do anything.
Are you sure that this didn't start because someone accidentally lit themselves on fire and tried to save face?
Leprechauns spontaneously combust when they die.
Probably. I don't know.
No. We usually they end up casting spells throughout our lives, and so one of the things we prepare when we get older is a combustion spell. We actually prepare a scroll before we die.
Alright.
Or a glyph. Glyph warning works too.
I still think that being thrown off a cliff is much cooler.
So, roughly around this point, this door opens up, and both Ismark and Arena come out. Alright. I hope the preparations have been made that you need to.
The preparations, yes.
You don't really prepare.
In that case, give us a sec as Ismark goes to unlock the door.
3 days later.
1 eternity later.
1 minute later. And as Ismark is undoing that, everyone give me a perception check.
Okay, I guess.
That's
18.
21, that's low.
18. Not double digits.
23? What the fuck? So dumb. Bad
Hey, I
rolls.
rolled above a 10!
Ugh. I didn't get a 33. Ugh. This is
Okay,
not
so
a
who
good- this
rolled
is not good.
above a 12?
Yes.
We all did.
Everyone
I
except...
did.
Oh, everyone.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah. So, although I don't have the horses for this.
Sword death.
Outside, you hear you hear that of a carriage pull up outside. I'm just gonna put it that there-ish.
Spare parts isn't getting attacked, right?
No. It's just a carriage pulls up outside the gates of the manor.
Is that Skullbones, man?
So what?
Is that Skullbones?
On a different plane.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
You guys are inside. You need to go out.
Sorry, you're all in my way. Please move so that we can move this thing outside.
Leave. We need to get past. We have a big coffin now.
Adrianna,
Yep.
please get out of the way.
I'm just gonna move people.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my friend.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
does everyone suddenly have an axe?
I was actually quite
yesterday.
curious as why most people's graveyards just not look like a desert of ash.
Because most people prefer to bury their dead so that they can have a memory.
We also do it so that the dead don't come back.
I find that it's
Also,
not that
so doesn't
not as effective as you think.
Yeah, no, you know how easy it is to claw your way out of a hole?
I was more assuming that the amount of people I've watched dig up graves in a matter of minutes.
Yeah.
Gnarly people that.
But anyway, so do you guys exit the house?
Yeah, I can't move all this together.
Cool.
We can't.
You move
We
it.
can't move all three.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move you there, and it'll just move.
You have to move us.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So you move outside the house, and yeah, there's a carriage waiting outside, just outside.
Oh,
the
that's
gate.
convenient.
Where are they?
Scroll up on the map.
Yeah, I said who, not where. I saw them.
Don't. You don't know. It doesn't appear to be someone you've met before, but the carriage looks like top tier, like top class.
Hey,
Very gothic and dreary.
Mark, do you expect any other guests?
No, I wasn't expecting anyone else.
So who are those guys?
And he's just gonna turn to Adrianna and Ranveig. Keep an eye on Arena.
Of course.
All right.
Yep.
I put the eye back on my arm and
Okay, yeah, well, it just does that normally, just naturally. Yeah, oh, and for that,
Put it
you
back on my
need to actually close that eye for that to happen.
I close my eye.
Yep, cool, and it just appears in the arm.
Spare parts begins walking.
Yep, spare parts, yeah. And
So we need to get.
Chopper's just kind of still hog-tied.
Oh, right, I need to get Chopper. Hold on.
Rattles,
You guys got this, right?
You, hun. What?
You guys got this, right?
Rattles, come on, take over for Toro.
Yeah, couldn't spare parts take
Yes.
over for one of us?
Arena is a bit perturbed that you're using a skeleton to do this, but
I need to go get our horses.
bluntly put, you're not going to be able to use the horses and carry the coffin at the same time.
Excuse me, everyone. I believe I blinked out for the last day, apparently. When did we get a skeleton?
Around the time you guys... Oh, that's right. So, Adrianna,
I did an evil.
you guys fought some wargs. You captured one of them and hog-tied one of them. His name's Chopper. He's over there. He's a very angry boy. And then Liam raised down on one of them as a skeleton.
Yeah, Liam did an evil.
Chopper is my dog. I've earned the right to call him my dog.
I've kidnapped him and hog-tied him, so he has no
Kidnapped him. He
legs.
tried to kill me, so I made him know his place.
He tried to eat my
I
legs.
will take him and feed him and love him and call him George.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
hello, new George. What?
Who the fuck is George? Ooh, ow.
Oh, George. Do not fight it, my friend. You are George now.
So, yeah, so yeah, there's a carriage, and it appears to be waiting for old you to approach.
Anyway, Pataro needs to be flipped. Oh, just got flipped. Got it.
Yeah.
Quick question, Gio.
Answer. Yes, answer.
Can we have the horses carry the coffin?
No.
Just their horses?
It's also a matter of that's gonna. There isn't really an easy way for horses to carry a coffin without a carriage, of which you don't have, or a cart.
Quick question: would it be evil to rob this man in front of us? Yeah, I'm assuming
You don't really know this guy. In fact, yes. Okay, well, that would be a bad thing to do, but it's like you don't know.
We should probably, at least try to check up with him. We can't really talk with him. Let me just assume eyeball this real quick.
Yeah. It appears very clear
50 feet away.
Yeah, this guy it honestly just appears like they're just waiting for you to, get close enough
Teni's
to
just
talk.
gonna warily draw her, Evan. It's gonna warily draw Evan Cleaver.
Yep.
Casual paranoia thing. Yeah. Considering everything here has tried to kill her other than 2 people.
Yep.
And the entire tavern, but we won't talk
That
about
tavern, but that's not important. That was a safe zone on the edge of Barovia. That doesn't count.
Yeah, so let's just move everyone up a bit.
Okay.
And Irina's just gonna...
Can I bring Chopper with me?
Okay, you're gonna have to put the coffin down, and then find a way to carry it while also carrying the coffin, unless you want someone else to carry the coffin.
Can someone else carry the coffin for me?
I mean, I could, but then someone has to keep an eye on Irina.
Yeah, I don't want to leave my horses alone for too long.
We'll be fine.
Out of character, your horse is gonna be safe, don't worry. I'm not gonna be that much of a dick and go, oh, you weren't here, your horses die, ha. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, assuming that they can take care of themselves.
Like, they got grain, they got the little, the feed bags on.
They'll live.
Yeah.
The only one that's gonna have problems is Chopper, that's just because he's hogtied. And Angie.
Don't worry, you have.
He's got some hot dogs right next to him. He'll be fine.
He's got some blood dogs right next to him. Don't worry.
Some rat sausages.
And I just need to check one thing real quick. Don't worry about me, it's just DM doing DM stuff.
Makes sense. I will never judge a DM on what he does,
Jesus, why is this so...
as long as it's not illegal.
Oh no, it's legal. It's spicy, but yeah.
Nah, fan of spice.
But what kind
I'm
of spice
just
we talking
imagining that the rib cage, being that it's empty, has coiled around the coffin.
Yeah, sure. And yeah, you guys basically get close enough. That's the carriage driver. To give them a bit of description, they are dressed in fineries. Not quite the same sort of clothing that you saw. It's very fine clothing, but it's not colorful clothing. It appears a bit more sort of like dreary and drab. It's like grays and blacks and whatnot. But they are dressed rather well. They're wearing a rather dapper top hat that sort of like casts a shadow on their brow. And as you approach the carriage driver sort of turns to you and goes, LTD. Is it not a fine day?
No,
Russian.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, forgive my manners. I have been sent here by my master to aid you in transporting the long-since-deceased burgomaster to the church. For there is, in fact, a storm approaching, and it would be remiss of him not to offer aid to the dearly departed.
Yeah, but who the hell's your master?
Why, Strahd VanZandt, of course.
Lightning just crackles.
Hey, how trustable are the rich people here?
Yeah, I don't trust
Not
them.
very.
I usually don't. I just don't trust rich people as a rule of thumb, usually.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
You can go on. We don't trust you.
but I assure you, it is my master's most explicit request that he give some aid to the fair
No, we're fine.
Master Ismark. He looks over Lady Irina.
No, we're fine. You can go home. Tell them
Well,
we'll
it's
decline your offer or something.
Really, it's up to Ismark. But other than that, we decline you.
What, you want some gold or something? I
Indeed.
mean,
We are going
Yeah.
to take this as it is our father that has been perished, and we want nothing to do with the bloody count. I see.
at least not yet.
Just know, Master and Lady Kolyana, that should you require it, the Count is more than hospitable in offering his aid. Fucking insight. Sorry, fuck, sense motive.
Sense motive. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
14.
I got a 20.
Torund, okay, everyone, okay, so, Teni and Adrianna, you're like, yeah, I noticed it. This guy seems pretty nice.
No.
Ranveig, wow, that's pretty nice of this.
I hate rich people.
Liam, Torund, fucking sus.
I fucking hate rich people. Go away.
There's clearly some
gotta be
ulterior
smart.
motive here.
Yeah, go away. Go. Shoo.
Yeah, I think Teddy thinks he seems fine.
Getting
He's
ready
not
for a fight.
entirely. And he just has her sword just still in her hand, but slightly relaxed.
Yep.
He doesn't trust this fucker as
Yeah.
far as he can throw him.
Yeah.
But, like, still.
Also, for Liam and Torund, you can tell this guy, if things go bad, he would probably run. He clearly does not mean any ill intentions. He's straight up going, hi, Master said, hey, you need a hand? No? Okay, bye. That's basically...
Go the hell away. We'll walk.
Very well. If that is the request of Master and Lady Kolyana, then so be it. With that, we shall bid you adieu and pray thee well in the coming storm. Also, so yeah, this guy, he just takes the reins of the horses and just gazes them up, and as he's leaving, Adrianna,
Yes.
if you'd make me a will save real quick.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, you said nothing for so long.
Okay.
There's no way that doesn't succeed.
Okay.
Okay.
You mean okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
What does that mean? Why is it only Adrianna? Makes no sense. What is
Dream stuff.
happening? Holy.
Oh, you know, reasons.
Dream stuff.
Hate,
Definitely.
hate it.
I mean, would you like it that I go, hey, Torund, will save?
Not exactly.
That's what I thought.
Just saying. Still hate.
Hi.
You still haven't rolled the will
My name's
save.
Paranoia. How's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you-
I did roll.
Okay, Teni, would you prefer I go, hey, Teni, will save?
I mean, I wouldn't. I'd rather it be me than Torund.
Don't
Or
worry.
really, most saves be me than Torund.
Don't worry, I went after Adrianna.
I
on this
can
one.
roll the.
Or anyone else.
I can roll the will save.
I do wonder
Nah,
if
you're
I like
fine.
if I break a wizard's
Oh, dear.
hands and cover his mouth, will he be able to cast any spells?
He could do spells with basically somatic components, but he wouldn't be able to do it with verbal components.
Torund broke his hands already.
Yeah, well, if
Which
I
is
break
to
his
say,
hands,
A lot of spells depend upon verbal components, so that would limit the list significantly.
Just grab him by his jaw.
If
So
you grab
his
the
mouth
drawer and
shut.
then like get the hands, then you'd straight be able to prevent them from casting spells. Period.
Yeah.
Unless they can cast it with their toes, then you got something to worry about.
Oh
Just
god.
fucking breaks his arms and legs and then sews his mouth shut. Right,
Nice.
no more spells. No more pesky wizarding.
Wizards?
So yes, the carriage is just going to go off into the distance.
God, I hate rich people.
I fucking hate rich people. I swear to god, they're such annoying, pretentious bastards. Slots loving out this
Yes.
piece of shit.
Yeah, not the most luck with the rich have we had.
They're only good when they're paying you.
Yeah.
Anyway, Riddles is helping carry the body.
Yep. Cool. And I take you guys going up to the church.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. In that case, once again you tread through the town of Barovia, treading through the mist and through the dreariness that is the day. You're unsure if it is day or night, for there is no sunlight coming through the dark and dreary clouds above. But eventually, you make your way. If I just get the map. Village of Barovia, there we go. Yep, you make your way up through the street, through what appears to be some kind of town square, and up, to the church on the hill. And as you do so, flecks of water just drop down on you, as very soon a downpour is in full force.
Oh look, hydration.
That's raining. Doesn't. Just
Oh,
goes.
thank you, Lord.
As I move you to,
Torund drinking the rain.
and I'm just going to shrink it down a bit. And yeah,
I was going to carefully use a sword in combat. Like,
carefully.
not dented.
You're not swinging wildly. You're more you're choosing to be a lot more precise and aimed with your strikes.
Yeah.
Probably-
It's a lot more refined.
You're probably doing a lot more like thrusts than you are like swinging,
Yeah.
or more like flicks with the tip of the blade than you are like a full arm swing.
Yeah.
But yes, atop a slight rise against the very root of the castle's pillar stone stands a grey, sagging edifice of stone and wood. This church has weathered the assault of evil for centuries on end and is worn and weary. The bell tower hangs to one side, its sweet tone long silenced. Flickering light shines through holes burned through the roof shingles. Rafters strain feebly against their load. As you approach the church.
So, did he treat you with care growing up?
Yes. He was by far one of the best people I know, which is saying a lot for the lands we are in. He didn't take nothing from the Count, and he was more than courteous to any Vistani that were courteous enough to not put a knife in his back.
Well, should we be, heading in, checking to see if there's any hostiles, any bad people on the other end of that door?
Well, in the church, I doubt we'd find any there. At most,
Well, me saying how this place usually is.
Well, Father Donovich tends to make sure that such things do not occur.
Right.
Though, from what I've heard...
I don't want to get any ideas as to the faithful, so... Katara, please be a dear.
Yeah.
Switch out for rattles.
Okay! And for Tara's gonna take the place. Irina is just perturbed by this whole situation.
Note, I was speaking in Draconic when I said that.
That too.
Yeah, usually names aren't,
Like, you just go...
Just any
Duva,
mumbles of Elvish. This is normal.
Duva, Norokfinte, Latinde. For that! You're speaking this language she doesn't understand, that is, a little deeper at the throat, and she's seen basically command a skeleton. In a land that famously has a lot of undead roaming around.
I suppose that's... Wait. How long does Anime Dead even last?
It's period.
Yeah. Until it gets destroyed, I think.
Huh.
Yep.
In 5e, it lasts for a day, so I think that's why he was confused. You have to recast it every day to keep control over a creature.
Yeah.
No, that's
But you can
command
animate
undead,
ones.
not animate.
Oh, that's
Literally-
5e animate dead.
No, 5e animate dead, if you read the spell, it does not actually die again. It stays...
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't die, but you still have to recast it to command undead, and you can and each cast allows you command 3 undead.
Yeah. Reason for that is in
Per
5e,
level of the spell.
in 5e, a lot of the magic takes a bit of a downgrade, and the in-universe explanation is the spell plague.
Was that?
Basically, the goddess of magic died in Faerun. And there was a big spell plague where magic basically went tits up. And it's the only justification I can think of as to why magic is a lot more lower powered than it was in previous editions.
Yeah. I'm not talking about previous editions. Let's head into this church.
Yeah. So, yeah.
A quick question, Jack,
Yes.
before we go in. How long do you think this session is going to take? Or, like, how much longer?
It'd be the church, and then it's I'd say about a good 15-20 minutes.
Alright, I'll stick around then.
Okay. It's going to depend partially on how quickly you guys get through this bit, because it could end in 5 minutes, depending on what you decide to do. So yeah, Ismark is going to go up and is just going to knock on the door. Father? You in? Perception checks, if you would please.
Yep.
Ranveig definitely heard this. Torund definitely heard this. Teni definitely heard this. Liam, you're a bit caught up in your spare parts.
Oh, and where is it? There it is.
Jesus.
Not every single person here other than...
Can we hear it, Jack?
Yes, you can hear it.
As a
Would you like me to shout it in your ear?
Yes.
Oh, not really.
Please.
Yes, please. And I love immersion.
Well, it's not a shout, so meh. In any case, you can hear, it's a very faint voice, but inside you can just hear the voice of an old man praying. Good morning, Lord, please protect us Someone Lord Priest protect us, someone Lord Priest protect us, just saying the same thing over and over and over again. It's rather faint, but you can all just kind of, well, most of you can just pick it up.
It's a bit more obsessive than religious.
To an extent. And with that, Ismark is just gonna open the doors. So yeah, what do people do?
Guess we carry the coffin people, I guess we're gonna carry the coffin in.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I guess
Yeah.
carry the coffin.
We can't really do anything else. I'm not gonna stab the priest.
Yep.
That's what you think?
So yeah,
Actually.
from what you
Is that
are...
what I think of us? Yes, actually, it kind of is.
You see, well, actually, I don't need to stab him. I'm gonna throw an axe into his back.
Wow.
Liam drinks blood, Torund, and that's about it, really.
Hey, I drink blood for a reason.
Yeah.
Not a good one!
Okay, moving
Yes,
on.
it is.
Alright, let's move it on. Let's move it on, fellas.
Let's not get caught up in this conversation.
Don't worry, ladies. Don't worry, ladies. There's enough of me to go around.
Moving on. So yes, there is an open door. There appears to be a very older individual wearing priestly robes, just like simple, like off-white, grayish robes, and he's kneeling before an altar before a symbol that you recognize at this point to be the symbol of the Morning Lord, and he's just praying continuously.
Or,
You guys are still currently outside.
yeah, I thought we were heading inside.
Yeah, so you gotta move the tokens.
I can't move all three of
You
my
can't
tokens.
move
Okay,
on.
fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Here we go.
Yeah, you gotta move us, Jack.
Okay, sure. Sorry that I assumed you're going to move yourselves.
Sorry, I can't move the coffin.
Sorry that we can't control the coffin, and I can't control Torrent.
This is staying outside.
Fair enough.
Plan.
Cool. Okay. Okay. I'll move you. Cool. There. Happy. There. I'm moving. There. There you go. You've been moved. You can move to
Thank
there.
you, God.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
God.
Thank you, God,
You're welcome. Praise
for
the
allowing our legs to work in tandem.
Thank you for allowing my legs to move with rhythm and ease.
Thank you for your flippage.
You're welcome.
You know you love us.
I do.
Please.
Just, take it.
And yeah,
See.
the priest is continuously praying.
Or,
He doesn't seem to pay you any heed.
if I could, I'd like to pick, like, is there like a piece of rubble or something?
Are you going to throw something at the
Do
clearly praying holy man?
not throw something at the clearly old and dying man.
Well, he's
Or
not
do
dying,
we get his
he's clearly
attention or
old.
something? Here's Mark. Get his attention. Or Liam, too.
Aye.
Excuse me.
And as I take you like tapping him on the back.
Yeah.
And with this, he seems to pause for a moment as he turns. And as he does so, he sees all of you. He looks at you, Liam, and is perturbed. He then looks.
The leprechaun.
He then looks up, and the sight that catches him is actually Teni
Oh fuck.
and Adrianna, because auras are good.
Point.
Yes, they're the main characters of this session.
Not not that. It's a matter of you're in a land where basically there's like they don't see people
Radiating good in a land of evil.
Put it this way, they don't have paladins here or war priests.
Fair enough. I'm trying to worship a god, but I'm not currently where I can worship a god.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably like the worst place to do that stuff to Gorum.
Yeah.
Me and my magic mommy.
I'm waiting for the moment where I can.
Don't worry, just wait until if you get out of Ravenloft.
Okay.
Don't worry, like just wait till chapter 3. There's plenty of chance to do some.
No, I'm having fun. Don't worry.
But the father. I'm just going to get his name tag up. Actually, yeah, there you go. Isbach, Irina, what brings you to the church? And I see you've brought guests with you. Such interesting individuals. And as he said, interesting, he looks down at Liam.
What?
Our father's dead and we wish to bury him. Oh yes. It's, I'm sorry for the loss of, Collian. He was, Collian truly was one of the best of us. Father, would it be alright for us to ask you to perform the ceremony and say the rites? Of course. People, give me a sense motive on this, Father Donovich.
Okay. 6.
Okay, so, Torund, you just get the sense that this guy is troubled, that you're not sure by what. Ranveig coming in with the clutch. You know, okay, Ranveig, you're picking up that something's off of this guy, and you get the sense he's worried about something.
You seem troubled.
Definitely
I don't know why
just about something.
Yeah. You're not sure what it is. And as you're all standing there, I'm gonna roll a D100 real quick.
I cast Zone of Truth.
Okay. As you're there, all of you hear from underneath the cry of a child. Father! I'm hungry!
That's not concerning at all.
And like,
Oh, whose kid is that?
that would be mine. Unfortunately. This is
Would you want to borrow some rations or something?
No. And he looks at Ismark. Are they trustworthy? I would say so.
Meanwhile,
They
I'm only
have-
a couple of rations.
They currently have not stabbed us and taken Arena to Count Strahd, so I would presume so. And he's,
Until they've been nothing but nice to us, I'm not gonna fucking stab you.
my son has been taken by the beast. And Arena's looking just like, you mean
Are you sure that kid sounds like they're hungry?
my child has been infected by the vampire.
Oh.
I
So would this be a disease?
I pray to the Morning Lord that his affliction may be cured.
Looks at Liam.
But there's only so much I can do.
Fix.
I'm just looking at Liam.
It's your territory.
Tell you what, Liam, give me a roll for religion.
Okay.
That happened to be a disease.
And Liam fix.
It's more of a curse, but okay.
Yeah, or purity ain't gonna solve that.
Fuck.
Okay, if you initially get them in the early stages, you may have it probably might do something, but once they've gone full vamp, there's no going back. Okay, there is a way to go back, but it's like... I know for a fact you guys probably don't have the spells to do it at present.
Is there any other way that doesn't involve magic to go back?
No. You'd need, like,
I've got a
raised dead.
couple of, blood
Well-
sausages if you want to borrow them.
A cure potion would actually kill them.
Yeah.
Not cure them.
Yeah, there is a way. There are a few spells that break curses, but
Remove curse wouldn't work either. To remove vampirism, and you would know this, Liam, you'd need... you would straight need something like Raise Dead, and even then they get a save against that. Resurrection.
True Resurrection.
It does
Or
have
a wish spell.
Raise Dead.
A wish spell would also work, or miracle.
Or
I actually do have Raise
isn't-
Dead.
This isn't gonna work, but Teni's going to attempt to pray to Sarenrae to get some insight on how to fix if the DM will allow.
You want to pray to Sarenrae?
okay,
Sure.
copy.
I just need to check your spells real quick.
I have spells.
I'm checking Liam's because I'm like, you don't have Raise Dead.
Oh.
Wait, no. You have Animate Dead, but that's not Raise Dead.
I have Animate Dead. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Animate's the wrong one.
Not the right
Yeah, I was like, raise, animate, they're the same thing.
One brings you back to
Pretty
life, one
much.
brings you back as a skeleton or a zombie.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so, Teni, you would like to pray?
Yes.
Cool, start praying.
Oh, they're actually in the House of Necromancy.
Which is to say, roll for me a D100.
Okay, that's much easier because I don't know how to pray. Being fucking agnostic. Oh well, nope. Yeah,
Oh no.
I've been smited.
No. It's worse.
Oh, that's
You pray.
concerning.
Not only is there not an answer, you just get a headache.
Oh no, that's the thing. Something does answer.
That's more concerning.
And you hear a voice. What is it, young child? What is it that you wish?
I know this voice. I roll religion on this voice.
Sure.
I feel like I already know who this is, but like,
Clearly, this is the voice of Sarenrae.
is it though?
Out of character, you can be as such as you want. In character, yeah, no, this seems legit.
Liam is actually going to try to pray.
Hold on. We need to do this one. So,
Okay.
tell me, Teni, what is it that you want?
Nothing, just checking.
You pray so fervently, child. Clearly, you are in distress.
No,
What can you
I
do to alleviate such pain?
mean, cure vampirism. But you know that the mighty Sarenrae.
Oh. Vampirism. Oh, the child of poor sweet Donovich. Have no fear, child.
There is no cure, nor hope.
The child will be
Who's making those noises?
taken care
Fucking-
of.
It's me. Don't. Fine. You don't have to do that.
I will make sure of it on
I'll be
your
right back.
behalf.
Oh,
For I know
great.
that you are so capable, and this is what you want.
Oh, good.
Teni, a bit of your halo breaks.
Oh, that's Concerning.
As all of you standing there, the candle
And
suddenly
he just looks at the halo.
Yeah.
Just some deadpan smile.
You
as
stop being so
the
dependent
light
on
of
your
your
god for 5
halo
minutes.
starts to dim a bit as the candles in the room flicker. As the doors suddenly burst open and as rain and heavy storm are overhead.
Fuck.
That's not concerning in the slightest.
I'd really appreciate if you guys would stop being so dependent on your gods.
It's almost like we're paladins and clerics.
And
Wow. It's almost like that's where we draw our entire power,
Just don't talk to me like that shit.
our power from.
as all of you hear a blood-curdling scream come from below. As it
Oh, so should we
goes from a
probably kill them
high-pitched
then?
scream to more of a low and monstrous scream.
Oh, so we'll probably kill that kid
That
then.
And I'm
something
back.
in
Does
here-
everything everything good I do have to go fucking wrong?
What are you talking about? This is a good thing.
No, it's not.
It's a good thing because you made the request, Teni.
No, it's not.
This wouldn't happen.
That's
Stop being so
incorrect.
dependent on other people to give you answers, please.
Because we know full well that this is what it is that Teni wanted to happen. For the vampire to be dealt
not.
with. But
No, I said cured. I said cured
exactly.
and turned into a normal boy.
No, you said, yeah, cured. But
Oh,
this
Cured.
thing took it a bit more
Huh?
liberally, in that it was only a whelp. It was hardly a vampire worth its salt. Yeah, so let's fix that.
dead. God
Nope.
damn.
Nope.
Oh. It's worse. Great. I hate everything.
Anyway,
In a flash of lightning, a silhouette appears at the door.
should have just gone to bed.
And
Would never
two
happen.
red eyes appear in the doorway. I warned you, Father. You didn't feed me. But I'm
Boy,
not
kid,
going
fuck
now.
off. We're busy trying to bury a body.
It's,
I will go
Teni?
play like you never let me play before.
It's not good. No?
Wait. Wait. Daughter, wait! And they're gone.
Oh.
In another flash of lightning.
What do you fucking do to that kid?
What are you talking about?
I didn't do anything.
Uh,
I didn't.
Tell me, what the fuck did you do to that kid?
The vampire took him, but I didn't think it. What's happened? What is the morning Lord forsaken us? Oh God! What is befallen my son? And as he sort of rocks back and is like on. He just falls to his knees.
Don't worry, we'll be sure that your son rests.
Just add it to the list.
Yeah, just
That's out of
list
character, by
just
the
the
way.
list of problems.
This is shit I have to
By the
fix
way-
now.
Oh, yeah, don't
Liam
worry.
is actually going to be praying for something else.
Okay, cool.
What?
Who are you praying to? Please, Liam.
He can't reach his patron.
Fucking lost
and
you.
no,
Now,
I'm not talking. No, I'm not
Shut
talking
up for
about
a
you.
second. Let me explain.
I'm not talking about you.
oh, is that in character?
That was out of character. I just know exactly what happened there.
No. That's fair.
no.
Anyway, so Liam,
Oh, great. That's
Liam, as you were saying,
He can't reach his patron,
Mhm.
and every time he activates the aura or his every time he activates an aura or anything to do with the spell puppet, the doll seems to be in pain, so kind of wants answers to why that is, or more precisely, how to soothe it.
Alright.
And so, if they're praying to the
rat?
God of the morning sun,
Oh, the Morning Lord?
the morning lord, because he is not sure that he can reach his god here, he's actually going to first ask a question, which is there a god of the night?
And Darren is a bit too distraught by the fact his son is now, like, at large. But, is Mark will answer. No. The Morning Lord's the only one that we praise here. Else there's only Strahd.
Alright.
If you want to pray to Strahd, go ahead, see what happens.
Liam will pray to the Morning Lord to find out. Alright.
Mars is going to be a 69.
Okay.
Close enough.
It's
Two off. It's literally 2 off. What the fuck?
Oh. You wish to know what's going on. Well, perhaps, young one, you shouldn't hurt those close to you.
No, I was asking for a way to soothe.
Yeah, and the thing said you shouldn't hurt those close to you. That's all you get.
Yeah, you should definitely stop hurting that puppet. Doesn't like it all that much.
It's not a matter of if I want to.
Yeah.
The voice says nothing more. And it says nothing more because you rolled a 71 and I can't do the mean.
I hate this place so much.
Okay, roll. 69, dude.
I hate everything about this place. Can't talk to my god. I get a fucking headache every time I try to cast a spell.
Yeah.
Fucking somehow accent. I've talked to some fucking eldritch abomination.
Right
Fucking
You've been talking to your god.
no.
I mean, why would anything else answer?
I know other shit can answer.
Are you sure about
It's
that?
an yeah, Teni actually does, because Lavashtu has answered one of her prayers before, and it fucked with her mind.
Oh, good, I'm doing my job well. Anyway, so what does the party want to do?
Fucking die.
Probably bury this kid still. Or this old guy. Oh god, my brain.
Yeah, am I dying? Is that what this
No.
crack symbolizes?
Yeah,
Well,
also, didn't you?
I'm guessing it symbolizes a shift towards an alignment change. Then
No, it symbolizes as you might become a fallen.
don't like that. That's
Anyway.
not fun.
Anyways, with the game, please.
anyway, so Ismark and Arena basically seeing that Father Donovich is probably not going to be of much help on this one. They are just going to go, perhaps we should let the father be.
Alright,
He's gonna...
so what are we supposed to be doing with this?
He looks at both Adrianna and Teni. I take it that the two of you are the religious sort.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to give burial rites to him. I know not the god of which you hail, or show faith, but any deity is better than none.
I think Adrianna should handle this one. I need to take from religion at the moment. Just for at least a
Says the
day.
angel.
That's how you know there's a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Do you happen to have some that say the are?
What?
Yeah, what?
She's not at a funeral. How's she supposed to know how that works? You started this paladin thing just recently.
Basically it's you bury the body, say some rites, say a prayer, blah 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 blah. Bury the body, salt it, put a cross in front
I'm
of
sure
it.
we've done this before.
Yeah, you gotta bury the body. Yeah, though, what's his name?
And Teni and Adrianna did this before.
Yes,
No.
the 7-point devil.
I
No,
wasn't there for that
actually,
session.
they weren't here.
Wait, no, Teni didn't do that.
Yeah,
but
no, Teni.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
yeah.
Adrianna did that.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for that.
Adrianna wasn't actually present for that
Oh.
one.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so, okay.
Instead, the person that gave the burial rites was me.
Fuck.
Okay, so Liam, would you like to do a thing? And I'm just gonna.
We've all
Sure.
buried people.
No,
I don't-
I'm just gonna.
We've all buried people. I don't know what the.
I'm just gonna move
What?
you guys out here.
No, Adrianna's doing it. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather have the one who hasn't done it before than Liam, to be perfectly honest.
I feel like the family would rather have the one who's not
But
done
we've
it.
all done it before. But we've all done it before.
Okay, you're not.
Okay.
There's no cliff to throw. Actually, nope, not here. Nope. Do not throw the body off a cliff.
I'm not talking about throwing off a cliff. I mean, like, genuinely, in the story. We
Oh,
have
okay,
th-
yeah. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
You've buried people, but you haven't the religiously
No.
died.
Anyway,
But yes, I have thrown
I'm
people off a cliff.
I'm gonna have spare parts come around the church.
Spare part.
yep, spare parts. Yep, yeah, there he is. Yeah,
Just spare some
but
fish.
yeah. So you you get outside of the house, and it's stormy weather. Rain is pelting down heavily as flashes of lightning and thunder echo throughout the sky. The ground is muddy. Some of you slip a little bit as you carry the casket, but you make it around back to the graveyard. The work is long and hard.
I have spare parts digging a hole.
Yep. Which is to say, you just kind of sit back and let the dog do it?
I feel like this is desecrating a holy site.
No, it isn't. It's
Nah,
already been
it's-
desecrated.
You need to dig a hole. It's like, let's have the dog do it, because, I mean, what's better than digging holes?
Isn't the
Apart from
dog
dwarves.
a skeleton?
I mean, other than dwarves, any creature that's a burrower, and,
Yeah. Moles.
moles.
Yeah. Anyway. Eventually.
We are gathered here today to put to rest as a father.
But I thought I was doing it.
And
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Adrianna was doing it.
Yeah, you just started. What? No.
Well, you should have hurried up then.
Let's do her for
Well, you just started talking. I didn't realize you were starting. About the religious implications of an undead dog digging a hole in a graveyard.
Well, then let him get on with it. Stop complaining. You should have been here to do it if you wanted to do it so bad.
She's been dead. The
Okay. Adrianna, if you'd be so kind as to guide us through this burial.
Alright,
As Liam has started you off.
let me look up,
I don't expect anything major, it's just, a simple, you say what you do,
okay.
let suffice.
we are gathered here today to put to rest what was his name?
Burgomaster Kolyan Idarovich.
Burgomaster Kolyan Idarovich? Inderovich.
Why are you
What
standing
is
so
that?
much?
A man that truly cared for the well-being of his people. But I don't know.
Just,
like not even.
just say
What
something.
did
Why did you want to do
do
it
it?
so bad?
Yeah. May Sarenrae bless them. May they move on
Yeah.
to the life beyond. Blah 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 blah.
What the voice in the sky said.
I don't know what the voice in the sky is.
I have no idea. Would you like me to do this? You don't seem familiar.
No, she's supposed to be the host.
Fine, whatever. Sorry.
No worries, no worries. For all intents and purposes, we're going to say you do the thing. Amen. Move on.
They left.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, they left the chat.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was teasing. I was just giving him a hard time.
Oof. Yeah.
Sorry.
Say
You're fine.
Anyway, the prayers are said and the body is laid to rest. All the while, the rain continues to pound down from above. And with that,
By the way, the questions I was asking about the guy was in preparation to give burial rites.
fair enough.
Yeah, that was the hard part.
In any case, does the party have anything else they wish to do at this here graveyard?
No.
Then it's,
Unbury it.
would it be safe to assume that you return back to the mansion?
Yes.
Cool. In that case, let us just bring the party back to the Burgomaster's mansion. And as you go in there, as you approach the house, people give me a perception check.
Okie dokie. I'm confident in this. Lamau. I'm very confident.
Jesus. Torund, okay, it was like a DC 10.
What do I get for going 20 over that?
You get a cookie. Good job.
Yeah. Cookie.
Hey, welcome back, Adrianna.
Sorry about
Right,
that.
so are we
Session
look, I don't even know.
Session's
Okay.
ending. Session's ending. Don't worry. It's just one last thing and then maybe an extra thing, although we may save the extra thing for next session because it's like... that one needs a bit of setup because it's actually...
Almost 3 in the morning.
Yeah, it's one of the cool things that I wanted to show you, but we'll save it for next session. As you notice that stabbed with a knife into the door of the house is a letter.
Why do we still have the coffin?
Hang on, I'm just gonna... There you go.
Finally, free will.
Yeah, okay, fine. But yeah, there is what appears to be a letter.
Teni walks up and takes the letter and tries to read it. It's in a normal language, I guess.
It is. I'm going to just move the image on stream so people can see that, and I'm going to put this into the Rune Lords General. Actually, I'll put this into the important documents. and it reads as follows. My friends, know that it is I who have brought you to this land, my home, and know that I alone can release you from it. I bid you dine at my castle, so that we can meet in civilized surroundings. Your passage here will be a safe one. I await your arrival. Your host, Strad Vonzerovich.
Oh my fucking god, I swear.
And it's at that
I hate this guy.
we are going to call session.
Oh my
Thank you for GMing, Jack.
Sick of this guy.
So-
Why is he...
For those
And also, fuck you for making me do something else bad at the same time.
So for those watching,
thanks
thanks for
for
watching. See y'all next time.
Thank you for